Ryan Rickleton's century went in vain as Sunrisers Hyderabad chased down the target of 244 with 8 balls to spare and 6 wickets in hand to stretch their winning streak to 5 games and return to the 3rd spot on the points table. The 4th highest run chase in IPL was powered by blazing half-centuries from Travis Head and Heinrich Klaassen. In a contest where more than 485 runs were scored with 2 half-centurions and a centurion, it was Ishan Malinga's spell through the middle and the death overs that proved to be the difference on the flat track of Wankhede. The pacer conceded only 29 runs and bagged 1 wicket and provided the brief stutter that proved to be the difference. While SRH have regained their 3rd spot on the table and strengthened their bid for a place in the playoffs with their 6th win of the season, MI languish in the 9th spot with their 6th loss in 8 games, putting their campaign in a precarious position. Kumar Sangakkara is one of 9 Transformation Committee members appointed to run Sri Lanka cricket after the country's government ousted the previous office bearers on Wednesday. Sangakkara is the most high-profile cricketer in the committee, which also features Roshan Mahanama and Siddharth Wedamuni. But the majority of the committee's members hail from corporate, legal, and political spheres, with former Member of Parliament Iran Wickramaratne appointed as chair. Wickramaratne, a politician hailing from Sri Lanka's main opposition party, Samagi Jana Balawegaya, in addition to being a corporate figure himself, is understood to have stepped down from his political positions within his party in order to assume this role. He is not a current Member of Parliament. I am privileged to lead a 9-member committee of individuals with impeccable integrity and expertise, Wickramaratne said, before outlining 2 primary aims of the Transformation Committee in a statement. The ICC has not so far weighed in on the government-led changes to SLC's leadership, but has in the past taken a harsh official view of what it deems to be political interference in Sri Lanka's cricket governance. In 2023, the ICC suspended Sri Lanka cricket because of alleged interference by the then sports minister, although SLC's now ousted president Shami Silva had requested that suspension. Scott Parker has left Burnley with immediate effect following the club's relegation from the Premier League. Parker had been in discussions with the club over his future after their relegation to the Championship was confirmed last week, and it was agreed by mutual consent that the 45-year-old's time at Turf Moor would come to an end. Mike Jackson, supported by the existing backroom staff, will take over at Burnley on an interim basis for their final 4 fixtures of the season, starting against Leeds on Friday.
Virgil van Dijk would love goalkeeper Alisson Becker to stay at Liverpool, but insists the club will always adapt whenever they lose senior players. Earlier this year, Liverpool exercised the 1-year extension option they had on the Brazil international's contract, which was due to expire in the summer. But that has not stopped speculation linking him with Juventus. Listen, there is always going to be a day where you, including myself, will go. But if it's going to happen, and I have no idea about it, and I don't think at this point he has an idea about it, then we will, as a club, adapt to that. We have been through everything together. Positive things and some negative things, unfortunately, as well. So it would definitely be a big blow and a miss. But I don't think for me it's a good idea to think ahead about what could or could not happen. He's very important for me, as one of the leaders in the team. And I think he is very important on the pitch, because I think he is one of the best, in my opinion, the best goalkeeper in the world.
Aston Villa are monitoring Marcus Rashford's future and would be willing to sign him permanently this summer, according to Spanish press. Rashford is currently on loan at Barcelona, and the La Liga giants have a £26 million option to buy him permanently, but financial circumstances at Barcelona mean they are reluctant to trigger it. United have no intention to renegotiate the fee agreed in his loan this season. The report from Spain suggests Villa boss Unai Emery likes the player following his loan spell at the club from January 2025 to the end of last season, where he scored 4 goals in 17 appearances. However, the forward is keen to remain at the Spotify Camp Nou after impressing while in Spain. Rashford has made 45 appearances for Barcelona this season, scoring 13 goals and adding 10 assists across all competitions.
Golden State Warriors coach Steve Kerr is contemplating his future, as the 4-time NBA champion coach suggested there is a chance he'd depart his role after their season ended on Friday night. The Warriors' playoff hopes were ended in a 151-96 play-in loss to the Phoenix Suns, who claimed the final playoff spot available in the Western Conference and will face number 1 seed Oklahoma City Thunder.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe us and click the bell icon for more updates.